Okay, so you guys, this is totally random, but I cannot see myself. Can you guys see me? Oh my gosh. Oh, so tell me if you can see me because I cannot see myself. You can see and hear me. Wow, that's fascinating. Okay. Well, we can do this without me seeing myself, I guess. I guess I don't need to see myself. Oh, that is so weird. Okay, hang on. Now I gotta I'm trying to do this a different way. I think it has something to do with I was on a Zoom call the other day and uh I think it did something to my webcam. So, but as long as you guys can see me, I guess that's all that matters. It's kind of weird I can't see myself. Okay, I am on Facebook now, I think, finally. Oh my gosh, crazy. That's so weird. That is just so weird. Oh, the tripod blocks my YouTube. Oh, that's not good. Okay, let's see. See, and I can't even tell because, oh my gosh, you guys. I need Ken to hook up my other camera. It's just not on the, wait, let's see if this works. Okay, whoa, crooked on Facebook, but I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, how's that? Is that better? So the tripod is gone, looking better. It's so weird. I can't see it. Usually I can see and I can fix my hair, do whatever. So this is totally crazy. So good morning, my friends. Hello. I am on Facebook, but Facebook's not showing anything. So if anybody's on Facebook, can you just give me a thumbs up or something so I know it's working? Because, oh, there we go. Hi, Jeffrey. You're the first one here on Facebook. Good morning. I look so short. Let's see if I can move this. There we go. Let's see. Is that better? Okay. I don't know. And I have no idea what I look like on YouTube. I do not know why it's not showing me. That is the weirdest thing. Usually, hang on, let me just see. You know what happened is seriously, I went on, whoops, no, not that one. I went on on a Zoom call and now I can't see myself. That's so weird. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Are you all unpacked? No, but good news, very good news. So remember how the last 2 times I've done my live crafting corners and we have literally had nothing. And the whole time I'm like, I don't have adhesive sheets. I don't have my brushes. I don't have my mini ink pads. Good news. We found the box. Crazy enough, it said on it, demo, office, and it also said literally this big, over 12 inches in size, all in caps, important. Katie had written that for me. And the movers decided to put that in a stack of boxes on the bottom in our garage at the back that we couldn't find. So Ken finally found it, and I feel like the life has righted itself because the world has righted itself because now I have my mini ink pads. Now I have my adhesive sheets. Now I have my glitter sheets. Now I have my foil sheets. I have everything. So it's going to be awesome. Oh, Polly, you're so sweet. Thank you. But we Ken and I decided, so you know how Ken and I did not like the white wall behind me? And I said I was going to put brick back there, like a brick wallpaper that was peel and stick. And he said no. And we went back and forth for a while. And we kind of came up with a compromise, but it took Ken a while to accept the idea. Ken is the type of person that you cannot just say, okay, let's do this. He is not a spur of the moment type person. He like his lives that he does on Tuesday, he plans everything out. You guys know me. I just go, blah, just whatever happens, happens. He is very planned. So everything has to be planned, right, in his life. So I said, I'm going to mention something to you. I don't want you to respond. I want you to think about it and talk to me about it tomorrow. So I said, what do you think about taking the closet doors off of the bedroom in the demo room we're in, not this room, but the where we have our studio. And I said, we'll take off the closet doors. And I have the big, we all have them, the IKEA squares, right? It's 5 by 5 squares. So 5 and then 5, 5. I don't think it has 5. I think it has 20. So 5 by 4 or whatever, I don't know. But the big squares, right? And furniture things for storage. And so I said, that can be my backdrop. And I will make it pretty in the back. So you will see like my buddy bags. You will see all my stuff, right? And so he literally, after a day, he finally said, okay. So he started working on that yesterday. He had to attach the camera on the ceiling, which sounds so weird. And if you don't know what we do, that sounds even worse. But so he put that on there. And so then, we're slowly starting to move it. Diane says, I get it. My Ken reads instructions over and over for days. Yeah. And so I move my table, and we're still trying to figure out where all the cameras haven't been fixed, all his computers. He needs a bigger desk because he doesn't have a big enough desk. So everything's got to be shifted, right? Which is fine. It's not a big deal. Until this morning, I looked at my calendar, and the class is tomorrow night. Ken and Stephanie forgot. And so we were thinking we had until Thursday to do all of this. We have until tomorrow to do all of this. So seriously, just living on the edge all the time, right? And it's all good. It's all happy. It's just one more thing to add to the list. Let's jump in. Karen says, when I moved recently, I had some bright orange duct tape. I ran a stripe all the way around the box so that I could find it, even in a stack of boxes. Karen, you are a genius, because let me tell you, I should have done that. Hi, Susan. Hello. Ooh, Sherry got her IKEA, and hers is 4x4. I think mine's 5x4. I can't imagine that it's 5x5, but I know it's 5 feet long, wide, long. This way. It's 5. I don't know what it is. If it was 5 tall, I don't know. We'll figure it out. So, let's see. Ever so loony says, whoops, I lost track of time and forgot about the class. I'm going to be watching and doing it later. I understand, my love. It's tomorrow night. The class, it's sold out, Polly. It was the Western class that's tomorrow night. Diane, you're so sweet. She says, prayers you'll get it done and be ready. We will be, no matter what. Except, I will be honest with you, yesterday we worked putting this house together. Every day I feel a little better about it. We went to lunch with my mom and dad yesterday after church. And I said, this is the worst move we've ever had. And I think it's because I was a little, I will be honest, I was a little boastful and prideful before our move, saying, oh, moving's no big deal. We do it all the time. It's so easy. And I think God's kind of putting me in my place, because this is the worst move we've ever done. And I've learned a lot. I've learned not to be boastful. Well, hopefully I've learned that. So yes, it's been a rough one. And so yesterday I got a table on Amazon that I thought was really cute. And let me just tell you, I will not be putting it in my Amazon storefront because it is horrible. It took Ken and I, now keep in mind, I'm the one that puts things together. I love to put things together. It's the way my mind works. It's like how I can design dies, because it's just the way my mind works like that, right? Well, I got it all out. I'm like, Ken, where's the drill? And I'm getting it. Well, our drill bits weren't long enough. Now, I didn't know that was a thing. So I'm like, do we have longer drill bits? And Ken's like, what are you talking about? And I said, I don't know. Why are we doing it? Long story short, it was horrific. This table took us, it should have probably taken us, it had all these wood screws, and it literally should have just zoop, zoop, zoop. Well, Kenny finally was able to, because it had to go in this weird blah, blah, blah. Anyway, Ken was literally hand doing it, and you could hear the screw going into the wood. It was awful. And he's literally using, I mean, he's pretty strong. He works out every day. He's like going, ugh, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is insane. So he finally was able to get one done. And it took a long time. And I said, well, honey, that's great that you did that one. One down, 7 to go. And he almost like, he just like didn't say anything. He's like, you're kidding. And I said, no. So we finally got it together. Let me just tell you, it was horrific. We tried all these different things. We finally got it kind of to work. It was still a little like this. So I said, no. But once we put the tabletop on top, it has these 2 things. We're going to put that to the legs because it's this crisscross thing. Okay. So then we're going to put that to the legs, and then we're going to put those to the tabletop, and it's going to be awesome. So we do all of that. It has all these extra different things, and we're screwing them all together, and those are all good. It's just the legs that we had problems with. Let me just tell you, we finally turned it upside down. Oh, it looks pretty nice. It's a little darker than I expected. It's a wood, but it's fine, right? It's fine. It was only like $300, so it was really good, right? So I'm like, okay, this is fine. This is fine. And then Ken goes up to it, and he shakes it, and I'm going to shake at my table on purpose. And it was the most wobbly table. He goes, this is junk. And he goes, we need to return it. And I said, okay, we can return it, but that means you have to take it apart. And let me just tell you, I think Ken almost started crying. You'll have to ask him tomorrow on his video if he likes the table or if he had fun putting the table together. Let me just tell you, it was insane. Patty said, hi, Stephanie. I just want to say thank you for bringing us all together. Posted on the fan page the other day, and all your beautiful fans were just amazing. Oh, Patty, yes, it's our community. That's why we do this. We're having fun, right? So Shirley said, we bought the mattress you had in your favorites. We are in the 72-hour waiting period. Oh, Shirley, I like it. I like my mattress. I hope you like it as much as I do. So yeah, the table, I will not be recommending. I will not allow anyone to know what one it is. It's a farmhouse looking table. Jennifer says, I love the built-in white shelf thing. Thank you. Yeah, it was this little nook. It's kind of, can you see it? It's just this little nook that the contractor said, whoa, when we were here, he's like, do you want shelves there? And I'm like, yeah, this is going to be my office. So thank you. What was I going to say? So I'm never going to allow you to buy that table. It's got crisscross legs, and it's wood, and it's like farmhouse look, and it's adorable, and it's around $300. Do not buy it. I might even leave a bad review. I'm not a person that leaves bad reviews. I just would prefer not to say anything. But at the same time, it's kind of sad because it's really too hard to return. So it's kind of like not good. Hi, Bonnie. Rachel says, looking forward to the class. My grandkids are into horses. They love cowboy stuff. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Let's see. Oh, I'm missing some stuff here. I'm missing some important stuff. The otter class is sold out, but if you like otters, we have something else coming up soon. Lynn says it can be a cautionary review. Lynn, I think that's great. I think that would be right. And Kathy says you should leave a review. I think maybe I will just say it was very difficult to put together, and we're not as happy with the way we put it together, maybe, because I hate to say anything negative just because I don't like to be negative. You know what I mean? Like I try, I think a lot of negative things, but I try not to ever say them or type them. But I do think it should be kind of like, buy this if you're really good with tools. Maybe that would be good, huh? Something like that. Ever so loony, there will be one item we are releasing tomorrow night. There will be plenty. It will not be exclusive to the class people. It'll be for anyone. It's just one smaller item, though. I didn't want to do a big release because the first is coming up in 5 minutes kind of thing, right? Kind of. Not quite. Yeah, but it's just like one little tiny item. So, but it's cute. Yes, there'd just be one item. Mandy says, Stephanie, get up to your table. It is great. I love the table. It has wheels and can raise up to different heights. Mandy, which one is that? Which one is that? So Bonnie, yeah, you don't want my kitchen table that I just bought. I'm so sad. Susan says I could say it was very difficult to put together and it is a bit wobbly. Yeah, I know. I kind of need to say something, I think, because I think if someone would, I'll be honest, it didn't have any reviews. And that's my first mistake. I should not have bought anything that did not have any reviews. Ellen, you're funny. So yeah, that no table. And then you guys, so Ken said, because then I also bought on Amazon, which this is okay to buy. It's just you need to measure better. So remember how I said I love my mattress, but I don't love my bed. So I'm not going to tell you about my bed because I don't love it, because it's weird and my contractor didn't like it. He had to put it together. But I bought a box springs. I always forget the words box springs because they're not springs. So I don't think about it. So I bought box springs on Amazon and they're 7 inches, right? So I'm like, that'll be perfect. That'll make my bed, a normal height. Apparently, remember how I always say, don't use a ruler, just do it. I need to learn to use a ruler because now my bed is so high, it's hard to get into. And I told Ken, I don't think I can handle it. And so Ken yesterday told me, he goes, you are not allowed to buy any more furniture on Amazon. And I said, no, the mattress turned out great. And that cute little dresser right there that you guys can see, that turned out great. No, so I'm going 50-50. So I bought 4 items, the dresser and the mattress, awesome, love them. The bed, the kitchen table. So I'm 2 for 4. I'm 2 for 4. So I'm not doing good. Quilty said, I think you could say I really wanted to like this table, but it was difficult to put together and it didn't feel sturdy enough for us. Had to return. Quilty, that's the truth though. The problem is I won't be able to return it. There's no way in the world Ken can try to take it apart. Lady says, what Totally Tiffany bag do you use for your glitter paste? I use the 8.5 by 11 2 drawer. I use the 2 drawer because all the spatulas fit in there also. Is this new place a rental? Yeah, it's a rental. I got to have input though with the contractor on a couple things. So that was kind of nice because they redid the entire inside. And so like it has a new floor. I didn't get, but it has like, I got to pick those shelves and things like that. So it's nice. Jill says the dresser is super cute. Love it. I do too. And you know what? It's sturdy. Look. Well, I mean, if you shake it, it's going to move. But the drawers are nice. I told Kenny he couldn't have this drawer, and of course he has this drawer. But yeah, it's a nice dresser. I don't know how hard it was to put together though, because the contractors did it. I bought a bed step because mine is so high. I need to do that too, Karen. It's just, and then Ken thought he was funny. He got out of bed the other day. After we did it, and he goes, "Oh, I almost fell out." I'm like, "You jerk, shut up." So I don't know. Is it an origami company? No, it is just it. Maybe I'll show a picture eventually of it just so you don't buy it. I cannot. Hi, Barbara in California. Jill says her husband is building me some building her some shelves for her craft room. Yeah, that's one thing. My husband is not crafty. I mean, he's not a tool person. I am, and my brother is. I'm obviously not as good as my brother because my brother can build anything. Ooh, something just moved. It scared me. My brother can build anything. Like he helped Carter build those shelves for the boys' playroom. But hi, Diane in Florida. Sorry. So baseball calls that batting 500. Oh, ugh. So that's not very good. Yeah, bad. So anyway, we went to, hang on. But my Diet Coke machine is hooked up, so that's all that matters. We went to Knott's Berry Farm. Oh, Deborah just got the mixer folded. You're gonna love it. It's one of Katie's favorites. So we went to Knott's Berry Farm on Friday with the boys, and it was so funny. So I know I told you guys that for their birthday party, we went to Chuck E. Cheese, and they got to wear these wristband faux looking watches, right? They don't have a time on them, but they're, instead of using the little card to swipe on the games, because it was their birthday party, they got to swipe this wristband, right? So they got to play unlimited games the whole time we were there. Totally awesome. Well, the other day, Kirsten bought them digital watches, and they are adult size. It said children, but they're adult size. That's what happens on Amazon. But the kids love them, and so they wear them all the time. They don't really know how to tell time, but they just want to wear their big watch. It's bigger than my arm, right? But on Friday, they were both wearing their Chuck E. Cheese watches because they're not really watches, but they're Chuck E. Cheese watches and not their real watches. And I said, "Oh, Chuck E. Cheese watches." And Kirsten said, "Yeah, I don't know why they're wearing them today, but they both wanted to wear them today." I said, "Okay, great. But I don't care. Fine." So we go to Knott's Berry Farm, and Liam says, proof he's a genius. Liam says, "We brought our Chuck E. Cheese bands so we can play the games at Knott's Berry Farm." It makes me want to cry. He's so smart. He figured because this band worked for every game at Chuck E. Cheese, it was going to work for every game at Knott's Berry Farm. Told you he was a genius. And I got tears in my eyes because I felt so bad. I said, "Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Those bands only work at Chuck E. Cheese. They don't work at Knott's Berry Farm." And let me just tell you, I think I burst that child's bubble for the rest of his life. It was so sad. It was so sad. I felt so bad. And then you're thinking, well, Stephanie, why didn't you just let him play all the games at Knott's Berry Farm? Because some of the games cost $7 to play. That's why. And they have this arcade where Knott's Berry Farm is very intelligent. There's it's called the Jamberry ride, where you get to pretend laser blast the blah, blah, blah. And when you exit, the only way you can leave the ride is if you walk through the arcade. And every time we walk through the arcade, the boys like to stop and play the games, meaning we just let them hold the triggers and the joysticks, and they just go around and pretend to play. But Liam was thinking so much ahead at home that he was going to bring his band so he could just play them for real. So I told him I'd take him to Chuck E. Cheese. I felt so bad. Mandy says, "I can send Faylene a link about the table." Yes, I don't think I saw your other chat, but yes, you send Faylene anything if I need to see something. Hi, Sandra D. Hello, my love. You know what? And I just realized it's showing me top chat, not live chat. I'm sorry. I was not seeing live chat. Gail says, "The mixer fold is perfect for my sister-in-law's upcoming birthday. She's a pastry chef." Oh, Gail, is she in California? Katie would love to take lessons from her. Sue, you're going to contact Faylene, the easiest way to contact Faylene, but you know how to spell her name. So it's Faylene at the Stamps of Life, or info at the Stamps of Life. Either way. Stephanie, the table I have is from the Origami Company. The name of the table is Up to You. Got it on HSN. Do you love it, Mandy? Tell me, do you love it? If you love it. But see, I kind of have to stick with this one. I don't know what to do. So, yeah. So poor Liam. I still have a tear in my eye. I felt so bad. But he's a genius. Like, of course it's going to work. It worked at Chuck E. Cheese. It's going to work on the games at Knott's Berry Farm, right? So, yes. And then we, at Knott's Berry Farm, a cute story about Miller. Liam and Gaga, Grandpa, went on one of the rides, and Miller didn't want to go on, which I was okay with, because there was no way in the world I was going to go on it, because it's the sailboat one, and it makes me dizzy. Ruth says it sounds like the house is coming together. It is slowly. So Miller and I are just sitting on this little wood dock kind of thing, wood bridge, and they have water down below, and they have these little tadpoles or guppies or something in the water, whatever. So we're just sitting there. He's like, oh, look at the guppies, whatever. And I said, I had gotten some food from the barbecue place. They actually have a very good barbecue place there, because food at places like this, at amusement parks, usually isn't that good. But they do have some good tri-tip there. So I got it to go so we could eat it while we're going to all the rides, right? So we're sitting on the ground, and I said, Miller, do you want some cornbread? And he looks at me and said, I don't want any corn, but I'll eat some bread. So I said, okay. And I opened it up. I said, here's your bread. And he ate the cornbread, but it was so cute. He's like, I don't want any corn, but I'll eat some bread. And he liked it. He liked it. I guess apparently that was the first time he's ever eaten cornbread. It was so cute. I'm like, he reminds me of his mommy, because when his mommy was a little girl, she was in the back seat of our car, and she was looking at the receipt from Costco, and it said ground beef. And she said, ground beef? Why did they put it on the ground? And I said, yeah, you're right. Why is it called that? So I had to explain to her, no, they mix it up. So they grounded it. So Shirley, I did. Shirley, I did. Thank you for reminding me. It's literally right here. So Shirley made me a card. So from her February card kit. So she always makes cards. And this is to go on my card calendar that she gave me, which is in the kitchen. And here is the card that she made from the A1. And you know what, Shirley, I'll be honest, I'm so embarrassed to admit this. I have not read the inside yet, because I grabbed it and put it in my special spot to remember. So I will read it after this video. I'll put it right next there. But look how pretty it is. And she made me a second one for my calendar, which is totally awesome, right? So thank you, Shirley. I love it. Just a note. Fits perfect on there, doesn't it? I love it. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Janet says, love the Folded Club birthday dog. I'm so glad you love it, because I love him too. And I just think every time I look at him, Deborah says, such cute stories from the boys. You have cherished memories. We do. We do. We really do. I feel very blessed that we have a job that we can work at midnight, so we can spend time with them during the day. So it's really awesome. But totally forgot what I was going to say. Oh, the birthday dog. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, Ruth Debbie says she loves the A1 die to make 15 Easter cards. Yay. Nice and fast, huh? The birthday dog, you guys. Oh my gosh. I love him, because he's just like, he's so proud. He looks like he made the cake, and he's so proud of himself. He's just going like that. Every time I look at his face, he just makes me happy. So yes, if you add the birthday hat to him, just keep in mind, it will make it bigger than an A2. I actually thought in my brain, you could put it by his feet, so the birthday hat could just be in the picture, but not too big to make the card too big. But I totally love him. Quilty says, Stephanie, I hope you are writing down all these memories. You know what? I need to. I really need to. How is the card kit shipped out? I do not know. Ken does that, but you can track it. They send you a tracking number, Teresa. So go through your emails and find the tracking number. If you can't find the tracking number, you can email Faylene and she can send you the tracking number again. Glenda, I don't have a status on the Bible study. I know I'm really torn. Karen did reach out to me and said that she could do it. She's a pastor. I'm not able to do the time that she can do, and I feel really bad. It might be something where I just let you guys do it and I'm not in it, unfortunately. So we're just kind of trying to figure out, and I owe her an email. I'm horrible at getting back on those, but I'm still trying to, and at the same time, I don't want it to be like the Stamps of Life Bible study. I don't want it to be about the Stamps of Life. I don't want it to be about Stephanie Bernard, because it's about Jesus, right? So I'm trying to wrap my head around all of it, and I'll be honest, that's where it is. Antoinette says, is there anything Faylene can't do? Let me think about this, because she does everything I need and she can dance. Oh my gosh, you guys, I know I talk about this all the time. She is the best dancer. Maybe she'll teach me how to dance. I should ask her to teach me how to dance. Oh, she's awesome. Debbie says, wish me luck. Looking to start my own business doing accounting work. Not sure where to start, but with some grace, I'll figure it out. Debbie, congratulations. You can do it, my friend. You can do it. Let me just tell you, when my uncle dared us to start this company, I said to him, the first thing I said to him was, what are you talking about? I'm a mom. And he's like, so what? You can do this. And let me just tell you, pray about it a lot, and you can do it. You can do it. That's exciting. And you know what? I would honestly Google like where you live and say, how do I start a business? Because like you got to get like the business license. Eventually you'll need to get business insurance, weird things that you would never think about, but you can do it. You can do it. That's so exciting. Oh, Shirley said she decoupaged a training case for her Stamps of Life card bases. Ooh, fun. Fun, fun, fun. Let's see. Arlette says the birthday dog will be perfect for a third birthday. Oh, ooh, that sounds fun. You better get your Die Hard kit today, Sue. It's taking way too long. Sometimes it is so frustrating, isn't it? Sorry. Oh, another thing, if this is on my list on Amazon, I'm going to take it off. I bought this monster cup. See, you know how everybody's into those Stanley cups? Well, they're very expensive. This one was only like $14 on Amazon, and it has the color combo I like, but it's very heavy, and Stephanie's not strong enough to hold it. But there's a couple reasons why I don't like it. Number one, the lid never goes on, but I figured out just this morning it's because it's supposed to twist. So maybe I will like it better now, but you're supposed to twist it. It's not like the other ones where you just pop it on. My mistake. That's my fault. But these littler ones, I still have my Stamps of Life ones. Actually, I have Katie's because Katie didn't use hers. But so I use it just as a thermos. It holds more than my other cup. But yeah, if you are strong, you might like this. My KJ Kirsten has a Stanley cup, but it has a handle on the top. So I don't know if I like this. I think my brother has one like this. But so I was this whole time trying to push this on. No, you have to turn it on like this. You have to spin it. So I don't know. But I like my littler ones better. Hi, Vicky. Hello. So Shirley is totally into decoupage. I love that. Let me think. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I was supposed to tell you. Told you the 2 cute stories about the boys. They like the new house. They're getting used to it. We have stairs in this house, so they like going on the stairs. They don't have stairs. So they're learning to go down on their bottoms, which is safe. Well, actually, I had them holding onto the handle, but I think it was Liam, he's like, can I just go down on my bottom? And I'm like, genius. Again, genius. I'm all perfect. That's even safer. Nana doesn't like the stairs. Do you still have your Diet Coke? I'm like, yes, I do, Shirley. Of course I do. Do I like flowers? Are you kidding? I love flowers. I love flowers. Oh, thanks, Ruth Debbie. She said she liked the items last night on the release. Thank you. Bonnie says, I have a pink one by Green Steel called The Beast. It's heavier too. Hi, Gloria. Yeah, I think I'm so used to grabbing this and working like this that when I have to grab this like this, I'm like, whoa. I think I'm just not, I think I'm going to stick to the regular size. So let me think if there's anything else I have to say before I have to go. Let me look around here really quick. La, 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 la. Oh, do you guys see that cute little sand dollar thing? My dad made that for me. Oops. My dad made that for me a long time ago, so I haven't found a place to put it yet. So, let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Nope, I think that's it, you guys. So tomorrow night's online class. We will be releasing one new item after the class. It's not a limited item. It is going to be on flash sale, but if you're not in the class, feel free to look at it on the website later tomorrow night. When will the link for class be sent? Doris, such a great idea. question. Probably later today. Dean is in charge of that, so I don't know. I don't know. Polly soon. I don't remember. Any sneak peeks? No, I don't. Is there a freebie in the Fold It Club? Honestly, I don't remember. Let me see. Hang on. I know there's one in the Die Hard and Stamp for April. Oh. Yes, there is a freebie with the dog. I don't even remember doing that. Yes, there is a freebie in the Fold It Club for April that Ken is shipping today. Ken is shipping it today, and it is a freebie. It's kind of weird that we say it's the April Fold It when it really comes out in March. I think that's part of the confusion Stephanie has. I don't know how that really happened, but yes, it's the April. And yes, it does have a freebie. And the candle stencil, you guys, love it. Inking with that thing is awesome. Let me just tell you. And let me just tell you, I know I say this a lot, and I know I said this for the last two because we had the flower wreath and the beautiful butterflies. But let me just tell you, the one coming up in April for Stampin' Die Hard is, oh, but wait, now I'm looking at June's. That one's pretty awesome too. Okay, Maze is good. Don't get me wrong, Maze is good. It's just sometimes they're like the next tier up, right? Meaning a step up. Let me just tell you, the one for April, I love. And I'm not going to say anything else, but you get a freebie in the April kit of the Fold It that's shipping today. You get a different freebie in the Stampin' Die Hard. And I think I did a freebie, and Kit Club, the Card Kit Club gets a freebie that's different also. So those of you that are in the Diamond Club are getting 3 freebies in April. Just saying. Robin says it confuses me too. Robin, I know. It's like you would think I'd figure this stuff out and like do it. I don't know. There was only certain days we could do the Fold It Club because of the billing thing that we have and with the credit cards. And it was like the only choice I had. I don't know. It's just confusing. It's crazy. So, oh my goodness. Oh, Okie, I'm telling you, Okie Karen, this one, let me just tell you, the flower wreath was pretty awesome. And the flower vase, you guys, if you're in the Fold It Club, the flower vase, ding, ding. Then the beautiful butterflies. The dog with the cake is so cute. Every time I think about him, I smile. But the next Stampin' Die Hard, hold your horses. Okay, you guys, I got to get out of here. I'm going to get in trouble. Okay, my friends, I love you all. Thank you so much. Thanks for visiting with me today. Oh, that's right. Russ knows everything. Russ says that originally the Fold It Club was going to be billed on the 24th, like it still is, and shipped on the 1st. That's why, Russ. I can't believe I don't remember this stuff. That's right. Okay, so that's what was going to happen because Ken said, I can't do 3 shipping days. I just can't do it. So we were going to bill on the 24th and then ship on the 1st when he did the Stampin' Die Hard. But Ken has decided, no, it bills on the 24th. I want to ship it as soon as I possibly can. That is why it's weird. So thank you, Russ. I had forgotten that. That's right. So it was going to ship on the same day, but Ken does it early. So, okay. Thank you. Now I can understand. Okay. Yes, I got to go back to work. Okay, you guys, thank you so much. Have a great day. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. I will see some of you tomorrow night for our online class. There's one release after the class, just a heads up for anyone else, for anyone in the class or not in the class. And other than that, I will see you Thursday for another crafting corner, and you'll get to see the new background. Okay, take care. I love you all. Have a great day. Bye-bye.